Hey guys, it's me. I have no lipstick on because I'm going to do a lip swatch video. So here recently I have been really getting into liquid lipsticks. I have placed an order with ColourPop, and these are all the ones that I have picked up. If you're wondering where this little container came from, it came from the Dollar Tree. I did haul it in a few videos back. So these are the shades that I picked up. I believe I have one coming on the way, but I'm just going to go ahead and share with you what I've got so far. So I love these. They are a little bit drying, but I do like, I don't mind the drying. I expect that with a liquid lipstick, especially a matte liquid lipstick, where it's going to be matte, and I find it just makes it a little more long wearing. You could definitely, if your lips are on the drier side, which mine typically are not, in the dead of winter they do get pretty flaky, but you can use lip balm, to prep your lips before you wear a liquid lipstick. Exfoliate with your lip, exfoliate your lips. Like the Aquaphor lip repair, this is a really good, it says immediate relief, and it totally is. It really hydrates my lips and makes them, really prepped for liquid lipstick. But again, like right now, they're not dry at all, so I don't have a problem with it yet. But if you do, there are steps you can take. So that is one thing. Sometimes, the ColourPop, they do dry really fast. From what I've noticed, they dry extremely fast, so you really have to work fast with them, because once you apply and they set, you really can't go over it multiple times, because then it just starts to kind of flake and it just is not a cute look. But I've noticed that with a lot of liquid lipsticks. So just, kind of work quickly with it. But I love them. You can definitely use, lip liners to help, from any liquid lipstick from bleeding, because naturally they're liquid, so they're gonna, why am I still holding this? Naturally they're gonna bleed, or definitely have the potential, especially dark shades. I find with a lot of liquid lipstick companies or brands that have liquid lipsticks, the darker shades just perform really good, but Stila lighter shades are wonderful. I haven't tried any from ColourPop. Like you can tell, these are all like fall kind of darker colors, which that's what I'm into right now. So yeah, I just wanted to share with you kind of, some lip swatches in case you were curious about picking some up. They are $6 a piece. And I believe you get free shipping if there's, if you purchase $35 or more, and if you sign up for their newsletter, you get a $5 coupon. So that's always good as well. So, yeah, those are my kind of first impressions on these. I've played with them, quite a bit, and that's just kind of my thoughts. I find that they're a really good bang for your buck. $6, they're very good quality. They're very matte. I usually get about 4 to 5 hours, which is a typical for me. That's typical for me with most of the brands that I have. So, but I like them. They're not a real moussey texture. They're not as moussey as like the Stila ones, but they are really nice, and they do set really fast, which I love. I like when they set fast. I can't stand, sitting there waiting for them to set. So these dry, set really fast, and you're good to go. Another thing, they are really liquidy, so if you don't, if you're not careful and you, pour your your liquid lipstick, it just comes out. It comes flowing like a river. So you do want to keep that in mind. These are very liquidy, where the Stila ones are like more of a mousse. They're not as wet as these, if that makes sense. But I'm gonna go ahead and share with you lip swatches. I'm not gonna use lip liner and get all fancy smancy. We're just gonna, you're gonna just get the gist. So I'm gonna zoom you in, and we're gonna apply them. So I'm just gonna go from lightest to dark. I'm gonna try here, but let's start with this one. This is in the shade Beeper. So this is just a really pretty kind of brownie nude shade. I really like it. And again, I know I didn't kind of share with you, these are very liquidy, so you do want to be careful because they will spill all over your clothes. And this is just a doe foot applicator, but this is just a really pretty brown. But they're still smooth enough that you can rub your lips together, but they do dry quick. And it's probably not going to be the perfect application, but I just wanted you guys to get the drift. So okay, so this is described as a warm mid-tone taupe on ColourPop's website. I do want to inform you or let you know that on the website they do show like a lip swatch, and it's much lighter than it is when you actually apply it. But I would say it's more of the pinky kind of brown, and it definitely does have some taupe, but it's absolutely beautiful. So this is Beeper. I really have to scrub to get it off. These are good. They dry down. I don't find that they're uncomfortably dry. I know a lot of people have said that, but I could, I don't have a problem with that. I don't know. I'm just not that picky, I guess. So this is Clueless, and this is described as a dusty mauve pink. So let's... Clueless. It's just really pretty. It's your classic dusty rose pink, and I love it. I think it's very wearable. Again, as you can see, when you glide them on, they are very liquidy, but what I always recommend is like taking the excess off of the brush, and right now they're already set. I mean, they're set. They're just amazing. They set quick. They're not going anywhere. Again, they are a little drying, but it's not uncomfortable. But like I said, it does, they apply even, and I love them. So this is Clueless. And I'll show a hand swatch here in a second, like of all of them together, but I know it's easier, it's more beneficial whenever you can see live swatches. One is Trap, and this is described as a dusty grayed out beige or a grayish. This is really pretty. This is similar to the Stila one that came in the Ulta Stila set for like $20, in Beso, I believe is what it's called. It's just your you know, kind of mauvey, taupey neutral. So let me put this one on. This is really beautiful. Definitely a lot of taupe in this one. You can definitely see the taupe in this one, and again, this is Trap. I think it's a really pretty one. I love the kind of mauvey, you know, taupey color to it. I think it's still really wearable. I cannot speak today. What's with me? But yeah, I love it. Again, it's already set down, so this is a really pretty grayish color, and I love it. For you is Bumble, and this is described as a dusty warm terracotta color. So it's really pretty. I really like this one as well. This is Bumble. It's really pretty. It's, you know, a lot more bolder, but I think it's a really good fall color. It's just really pretty. It's that, you know, warm, again, like what it's described, warm terracotta color. And I like Bumble. I think it's pretty. So that's that one. Chilly Chill, which you've heard a lot of hype about this fall, and this is described as a muted plummy brown. So let me swatch it for you on my lippies. And again, their descriptions on their website, it's all over my teeth. On their website is pretty spot on. That is one thing about these ColourPop, which I find with most liquid lipsticks that I own. It does, like, until it sets, it can get on your teeth, so you just want to, you know, keep that in mind and dust it off. But this is Chilly Chill. And again, you can see it's really bold, but it's just that classic plummy brown. Again, it's a lot darker than what it is in the tube, which I do find that with these ColourPop. So I want to, you know, I just wanted to let you guys know of that. Their lip swatches look a lot lighter, but you know, when, you know, like this looks, I don't know, it just swatches a lot darker, especially this one. I feel like you can see. But it's still really pretty, and I do like it. So that's Chilly Chill. Okay, the next one is Tulle, T-U-L-L-E, and this is described as a dusty mauve burgundy. So as you can tell, I definitely was inspired by fall with these lip choices because they have a ton of colors, but these are just what I'm drawn to. And of course, they're highly talked about this time of year, so. This is Tulle, which it's really pretty. I mean, it's definitely, it's on the warmer side, again, more on the bold side, but it's really, really a good color. And you can definitely see that burgundy coming out. It's not as brown. It has more of that burgundy tone to it. So that's what makes it different from Chilly Chill, because Chilly Chill is definitely, you know, it's plummy and it has a lot more brown to it. So I like this. I think this is a great fall color. Yeah, so that's Tulle. I only have two more to show you, so I know my lips are like screaming at me, honey. You can see, I mean, they're like legit. They're long wearing. Woo! I look like I've made out for like 6 hours. Okay, the next one is Teeny Tiny. This is a newer one for me. This just came out. This is described as a deep grayed out plum. So let's try Teeny Tiny on. This formula, this Teeny Tiny, I will say, it's a newer one, a newer shade I should say, but it's, and it could be because my lips are taking a beating, but it's a little bit drier. It's not as, it's a lot patchier. Yeah, it's pretty patchy actually. And it like dried really, really quick, where the other ones, I was able to glide them on. They glided on easily, and then I was able to kind of like blot my lips together and still work with it. Where this one dried, and it's really patchy. So I don't know if I actually like this one or not. I'm gonna have to play with this. And I know this lip swatch, I know this lip swatch is atrocious, and I'm sorry about that, but this one really didn't work. It like dried way too fast, so I don't know what's going on with that. But again, it looks a lot different than, like a lot darker than it does in the tube. It's just kind of your plummy, brown. I don't like the formula of this one, to be honest. It's real flaky. Like you can see on my finger, ew. Yeah, this is not a good formula. It's like flaking off. The other ones did not do that. So this is like a newer color, but I don't like the formula. The other ones are great. This one is very patchy and very flaky. Don't like that one. I mean, this one is honestly, you know, you could get away with Tulle or Chili Chill, really. I mean, and this is a pretty color, but I don't think I like that. No, sorry, but Teeny Tiny is not my favorite. I don't know why. I mean, I've heard people rave about it, but it just, I don't understand why it's flake. I mean, you should see the flaky. Okay, I have one more to show. Yeah, I would say pass on that one. Definitely. I mean, it's really purple. I just don't like the formula. I don't know what they changed, but I mean, it just set really fast, and then I don't like that flakiness. No, ma'am. Okay, so let me see the last one here. The last one is Limbo, and this is a dark chocolate brown. This is very, again, all of these really do swatch darker than they do in the tube, so you'll want to keep that in mind, but the color, like the tone of it, is very spot on for the, you know, to their description. But I just wanted to be bold and try this dark chocolate shade because I have never worn just straight up brown, chocolate brown color, but I wanted to try it out. So let me try this last color on for you. And see, this one is very, yeah, that one is not, Maybe see, this one, and I'm kind of far away from my mirror, so excuse me. But this one, this one applied like all the other ones except that last one. Very, very smooth. That's the thing I don't understand. Maybe I got a bad batch on the Teeny Tiny, because that one, it really didn't glide, and it like flaked off. This one was very smooth, as you saw in the application. This is your standard dark chocolate brown, but I'm feeling it, guys. Like, this is very grungy, but I love it. Let me know what you think. It's way out of my comfort zone, but I like it. So as you can see, this one, it does not flake off. Please let me know which one was your favorite on me. I like them all. I like them all. I recommend them all. I'm not crazy about Teeny Tiny, but maybe I think I got a bad batch. So I might email customer service, because their other ones, like all the other ones that I have, are very, very creamy. They glide on, and then they do set quickly, which I love. But you still have time to really get them glide them on. And as you saw, I mean, all the other ones, they just glided on smoothly, not patchy, and then they set. But this isn't flaking off like the other one, so I'm not sure what is wrong with that other one. Okay, I'm gonna quit going on and on. But that is my ColourPop haul. These are the Ultra Matte lipsticks that I've tried out. Again, they're $6 a piece. I do recommend them. I only had one dud in my haul, but I do like them. I've been playing around with them a little bit. Some of them I haven't, you know, worn, you know, out or anything, but that's why I wanted to give you kind of a lip swatch so you can see for yourself what it looks like on my skin tone, because the swatches on their website are a little different and they do apply darker than they do in the tube, some more than others, but all in all, I think they're a great liquid lipstick. I would highly recommend them. $6 is amazing for the quality that you get. I mean, drugstore price, and it's a really good quality. Sometimes you get a bad formula, that happens, so unfortunately that one wasn't a good formula for me, but that's okay. All the other ones are a hit, so I do like them. I did order the one, I believe it's called Stingray, which is like a really pretty kind of dusty mauve. I know I have a million dusty mauves I don't need anymore, but I can't help myself. That came out from their last collaboration. I can't even remember her name now, but that is on the way, so I'll let you guys know how that one applies. Hopefully it's not a bad batch like this teeny tiny one, but all in all, I do appreciate you guys watching my video. Here are the swatches of all the shades up close. So again, this first one here is Beeper, is that first one. This one is Clueless. This one is Trap. The next one is Bumble, which is this kind of reddish color one. The next one is Chilly Chill. And then after that one, it's, you know, here's Chilly Chill, here's Tool. And this one is that Teeny Tiny, and then this last one is Limbo. So those are all the shades right there. As you can see, even the Teeny Tiny one, I mean, like I said, it swatched better on my skin than it did on my lips, but it's still, if you could see it in person, it's still really flaky. I don't know what's wrong with that formula, but it's still a pretty color. It is pretty similar to, let's see, not Tool, but what's the one, let's see, Chilly Chill. Yeah, it's pretty similar because Chilly Chill is here and this one is the Teeny Tiny. Pretty similar. I would say that Teeny Tiny may have a little bit more purple, but pretty much they're very similar. So I mean, since this formula wasn't my favorite, I would just stick with the Chilly Chill. But anyways, that's all the colors, so you can see. Please let me know down below which one was your favorite on me, and if you have these liquid lipsticks from ColourPop, what are your favorites that I may not have mentioned in this video. Again, I was very inspired by fall, so most of these are my fall picks, but I really like them. You know, like I said, one dud isn't bad out of all the ones that I got. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving if you celebrate, and if you're out Black Friday shopping, good luck to you. Hopefully you get everything that you wanted and more, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!